Welcome back, speedrunning fans, to Unapologetically Black and Fast, an awesome celebration, a 4-day celebration. Used to be a couple of days, now we're up to 4-day celebration of Black Joy and speedrunning challenge runs. We are live now until the 19th, exclamation UBAF in the Twitch chat for more info and also for that schedule so you can see all of the great upcoming runs. I will be your host for the rest of the night. My name is ashsaidhi, and up next we have Warpips by Scarpia9111. Scarpia, it's the Route Island 1. That's the run we'll be doing. Scarpia, I'm so excited to see this run. Please take over.
Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody having me here. Thank you, cypherin, for doing the comms for me. And Ash, thank you so much for hosting this event and introducing me to the crowd. So we're going to start probably right as I deploy. We don't need all that information there. So we're going to start right when I get a little upgrades here, and then
so really quick if I may, for Scarpia, we have the map here where basically we have the objective of trying to take this map. You notice in the upper left corner you have this flag there. That's our objective. That's our ultimate objective. We want to get to by clicking on these territories and sort of taking them like in Risk. If you ever played the game Risk, you know how you take territories from all your friends and they get mad at you. That's what we do here. All the while, as we take the territories, our friend is getting angry at us. They're like, man, I want to flip this board game. I don't want to play this no more, but you know, I'm going to just build up my strength to take you down. And that's what it is. We want to take this as quickly as we can before they get too angry and they kick us out the house.
Exactly. Well said. So I'm thinking I'm going to hit here, and what I'm going to do is going to start my deployment of my troops here as the enemy lineup. So I'm going to go with the backbone of the army, my Warpips, and I'm going to bring in a tactician. So I have plenty of those, and then I'm going to bring in the mercenaries, the pipsqueaks. And
so then when you hit deploy, is that when the timer starts?
Yes, when I hit deploy, that's the countdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! Let's go. Woo!
Yeah, let's go. Hype.
Here we go.
Yeah. All right, so I'll take it from here. So Operation Ahead Spice. So we have a base that we have to defend. As you can see, we also have a base that we need to attack. So now that we're starting, basically you have this landmass that you're going to be sending troops from the left all the way to the right to destroy that base. Scarpia here in the UI at the bottom is pumping combat points into what was known as like your level up system here thing, to where you can level up the troops that you spawn and get them into a state where they can do extra abilities, extra attacks to take out the enemy. As you see, the enemy sent, they were just foolish to send only three people to begin with, and Scarpia held back and then said, gotcha, and then just boom, start just going crazy, lighting them up. And see, now you see the chaos erupt. You see Scarpia marching down with that group right there that just cannot be stopped with all the various weapons that they have available to them. As Scarpia summons more of these characters, it takes money to purchase most of them, which you can see money accumulates like basically $5, we'll say, every few seconds or so, unless we upgrade that with combat points. I forget to mention that the combat points, as you kill the enemies, you level up and you'll get more combat points to spend on either leveling up your characters, leveling up how much money you receive, and shoot, I didn't even have a chance to. Scarpia just killed that first territory there. Operation Success. I didn't get to finish. I will try to finish my points a little faster. I promise you all. I promise.
Sorry about that.
No, stop being so good, would you?
That's
Please.
the name of the game. Doing games fast.
All right.
Doing games fast. That is it. So we're now taking a break, and purchasing upgrades and extra units through the arms dealers and stuff. And so now you can see Scarpia is adding, again, the backbone to the army that can basically shoot regular missiles and bullets and missiles, a tactician that can summon airstrikes, a turret here that'll help take out some of the infantry that come. And we also got a few extra units. We didn't pull those in, but we're deploying, moving into our next territory. And so again, rinse and repeat. Lucky Television. These stage names are quite interesting. Anyway, same objective. You want to go and destroy that base. And so I'll try to be faster, explain some things about the UI at the bottom. So at the start, Scarpia again, leveling up, spending all that combat points just to just brace the infantry to be ready to take on whatever the enemy spawns here, and summoning these turrets. You got they can't handle that. So
it's rough in there.
They can't handle it.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's rough in there. It's the one. Welcome to the jungle. You know, it's really crazy out there. So, but yeah, while they're just wasting their units, we're building up our money. We're building up. We have the ability, once we summon our troops, to sort of send. I saw you break that coffee mug. Yeah, that's when all else fails. You don't have to break that coffee mug now. You can break the coffee mug in the lower right corner there.
False sense of
security. You know what? This is. I can't take this no more. But yeah, so then, Scarpia just again unleashed the troops. They're marching down, and what else can I mention here? So there's what's known as like a pip supply or pip allocation. If you notice, there's like a few dots. Scarpia's hovering over it. That's how many units you can have on the landmass at a given time. Some units will take up only 1 pip. Some units can take up 3. Let's say you start purchasing vehicles, things like that. The vehicles will take up more pips, but you find a balance as to how much you want to use to fully, utilize that space. And that way you can ultimately destroy the base, just as we're about to right now. Again, killing it. Operation success. But then your friend, you beat them at that game of Risk, and they're like, "Why are you cheating? Like, this is unfair." And you just like, you know what? I'm just good like that. You got to get better. So they're like, "Okay, I'm gonna start stealing money from the bank, like in Monopoly," and they're now building up their strength. And so as we get further into the territories here, you'll see like vehicles are now starting to come into play. You'll see like Rambo out there trying to, cause disruption, but we ain't having that. We ain't got time. We got to get this island. So now we're going to continue pulling various troops. We now also have like a oil barrel that we can get a quick infusion of money just to help us purchase additional things. And then, we also have some other stuff that's available there. But Scarpia is so good that we don't need to use that other stuff.
Not yet.
Is it not? Yeah, not yet. So, it'll get crazy. It can get crazy. And sometimes as we work through the island, we have to take some detours to sort of replenish our resources. This game is all about managing your resources so that you have to then make decisions whether or not you want to quickly go to the end, and by then you might have ran out of all the resources that you had available to you, or you take these detours and build up resources, like sort of planning out a route and then getting to the end and destroying or obtaining the objective and taking over the whole island. But right now with how Scarpia is managing his resources, we don't have to worry too much because the enemy they can't handle it. They don't know how. So, we got our troops here. They sent a few measly people. They got a vehicle out here that helps spawn enemies closer to, say the middle of the landmass here, whereas normally every spawn unit comes from the bases, that kind of thing. But you have this particular vehicle, one of many type of vehicles that'll help spawn them in closer. And so we blew up that vehicle and just continue to make our march of death down the aisle here, and just continue to blow up enemies as we make our way. Some in artillery strikes, they don't stand a chance. Look at that pixel, the pixel blood. They can't handle it. So
the tactician over here actually boosts your troops, their abilities, as long as they stay within that highlighted circle there.
Ah, yeah, that's right. And so, as most of Scarpia's troops actually, for the first time, got taken out there, that tactician was like, "Wait a minute, no, let me take let me take a step back," and ran backwards to hide behind these heavy gunners. Who the heavy gunners, yeah, they're beasts, and as you can see, they can just soak up damage. Though they can eventually croak, just as those few did there. But we then, while they are soaking up that damage again, we're accumulating combat points, we're accumulating money, and then respinning, just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I have to tell you, when I was first, joined in for commentary on this, I looked at the speedrun and I couldn't make heads or tails of this. I was like, what is this game? And so then I was like, I'm gonna buy this game. And then in our Discord here, Big B's would come into our voice channel and be like, "Cypher, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm playing Warpips." And would leave, come back like 3 hours later. "What are you doing?" "I'm playing Warpips." And then would leave, come back in 8 hours. I literally spent 8 hours on this game because I had so much fun playing it. It's very addicting. It's I won't say what's a proper word that doesn't. It's not like a time waster, but it's that game that if you don't have nothing else going on, major, that you're able to just chill and relax, this game will provide that for you. At least that it's provided that for me. And Scarpia, I'll say, is definitely making it look super easy. Like the game, they'll throw very crazy things at you. And there is, now that I've mentioned that, there is one thing I need to call out on the UI the next time we get into a battle. So I'll make sure to call that out.
Okay.
But yeah, we're back in again in our upgrades and the arms dealers, purchasing things. And here you can get, like, say, extra health with bulletproof vests, or increase your pip supply so that you can summon more pips to help you. The pips being our little soldiers here that do the work for us. Time sync. Thank you, PT. Time sync. See, that's why PT is the showrunner here. Thank you, PT.
Hey, PT.
Shout out to PT. Shout out to PT.
Shout outs to PT. Thank you. And so, yeah, we're deploying again. And then once we get into here, Operation Honorable Apple, once we get in, there's going to be a multicolored bar at the top of the UI. Let's see if we can focus on that for a moment. Yeah, this top bar that's like yellow, red, green, has warning stripes on it. That indicates to you like the kind of effort the enemy is putting into their troop deployments and things like that. So in a yellow and green spot, they're like, we're taking it easy. We don't have nothing to worry about. We'll just send one person out at a time to harass you. And it's like, you fool, I'm going to take you down, make you regret that. So then they get angry, and you see in the darker red, that's when they start sending in their heavier units and want to rough you up. In the warning sign area, that's where they go super crazy and they start sending just a barrage, a berserker barrage or whatever. Barrage, like, Wolverine from Marvel vs. Capcom. They start sending those type of units after you. So what that says is that you want to monitor that line to help you then determine when you want to accelerate, like your troop movements, when you want to hold back, and when do you want to brace to use certain type of units, just so that you can then get down the aisle. But Scarpia, again, is just mowing through all of this here. And as you see, this base is just melting. Boom! Another territory down. Another territory gone.
Yeah, one of the things is this game, it'll humble you because you think you're doing really well, and then they'll just flip it on you. They'll throw the hands at you.
Oh yeah, that's basically what happened to me. After I spent that 8 hours, I was like, I haven't died yet. I'm doing good. Then they sent that unit that I just couldn't touch, and it was like some kind of crazy vehicles. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, who I got to handle this situation? And I apparently did not, and they mowed me down, and I rage quit because I was like, I'm not saving my game like that. I cut off the game so I wouldn't lose my progress, and that's where we left. That's where we left it. So I intend to play more of this, and I'm going to cheat every time. It looks like, I'm about to lose. I'm going to just rage quit and then reload the game, and I'm going to try again and see if I get better at it. So highly recommend this game. Highly recommend. you want to check out Warpips. It is a lot of fun, a definite time sink for sure. But it's a good time sink.
Are there boss fights?
You could sort of say there are, because in certain territory battles, you'll come across heroes that you have to deal with, and the heroes, like that heavy gunner that the heavy gunner you see marching. Yeah, there's one right there marching from the right. They soak even more damage, and they'll wipe out like your units if they are allowed to just go crazy. And so now, you see that we got prompted enemy wave approaching. We're in that warning area of that bar, that top bar. And so now they're losing their minds, like saying like, okay, we're gonna push as hard as we can, take you out. Scarpia set up 3 turrets to brace for whatever craziness they toss at us here. This is cypherin openly admitting the cheating. Hey, yeah, I'll admit that for this game. You know, I don't normally take the shortcut, but I did for this one when I was like, no, you don't understand, PT. I built up a lot. 8 hours. I didn't eat. I probably had, things to do. I was like, no, we're gonna play Warpips. And so I was like, I did not want to lose my progress. So, and the funny thing is that you die, you have lives. I was like, no, I'm gonna keep it perfect. So I quit, and I reloaded it, and I felt good. And just left it at that. But with that said, yeah, Scarpia getting all those, building up the money to summon all those heavy gunners, summoning the turret, boom, baby, yeah, all right, taking out those troops. Oh, more turrets or sentries, my bad.
These are drones. More drones. I use these for the landmines.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, there's landmines that your troops, no matter what you do, they will just run into it. They're just just susceptible to just run into mines. They don't know how to sidestep it. But using those drones was a great call out, or great idea to get a lot of the heavy gunners here to progress forward, taking out those troops. And we are about to, I think, close out another base here. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Melting it. Nothing they can do.
Wow.
Well played.
That's gonna get a little.
And again, it's getting a little. They're getting angry and angrier. We are near the end of the island, though, thankfully. But as you can see, that bar build up, it's allowing them more opportunity to then try to get revenge on you and take you out. But is this the final? I think I saw you click on the final territory. Is it?
It's this one and then this one here.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 more areas that we're about to work through here.
This is such a fast game. You gotta really keep your eyes on it because it goes fast.
It does. And then, again, 8 hours. 8 hours. It goes fast. And then I was like, wait, before I knew it, it was nighttime. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so, added some tear gas. We're going to see some tear gas action in there. I think the tear gas, it helps sort of deplete their health slowly, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, when they walk into the cloud, they'll kind of just, it'll slowly take away their health, eventually taking them out.
Nice.
Sniper tower here.
Ooh, very nice. So yeah, we now have the anti-vehicle, anti-base type turret that's helping to take out that sniper tower. If you didn't take out that tower there, sending out any infantry, they would get mowed down easily. Got the tear gas over there that's slowly eating away at that unit's health. It's trying to destroy the sentry or the turret, but it can't quite shoot around the obstacle there. And again, while this one lone, he was there. We had the sniper in the back. That sniper is probably my favorite unit. I absolutely love the sniper. Slowly moving up. The sniper takes out almost anything. And you can have up to 3 units. So certain specialized units, such as the sniper here, you can only have 3 of those on the map because otherwise you'd be OP. It'd be too much. But yeah, we can have 3 snipers. We can have 3 tacticians that again summon the artillery strikes. We can have these 3, like there's these units with these shields that can help block some of the bullets from the enemy here. And then, yeah, the tear gas, as you can see, certain things that you select, they have a cooldown, and then you won't be able to use it until the cooldown, is over. So such as the tear gas right now is like halfway to coming back so that we can, use it again and deploy it. But the enemy now is summoning various cars with turrets on top. Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot. That turret with the anti-vehicle missile there took that out. We're sending in 2 of our Warpips. What are they known as again? The backbone?
They are
the 2 in the
the
front.
essential rifle pip, the backbone of your army.
It's,
Warpips.
Gotcha. Yep, the Warpips. So the name, the namesake of the game here.
I've kind of messed up on my strategy here because I don't have a swarm coming in, and I kind of mismanaged my money in the beginning there. So that's why there's only like, oops. So they got the advantage on me right now. So I'm kind of just hanging back and trying to build up my resources here.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Okay, here we go. That.
All right, so yeah, we got about like seven pip supply circles. So we got 4 more. Well, I said that so slowly that we now have all our resources, or at least all our pip supplies, used with all the different units that we could summon. And you can see them marching along. Nice, very nice. Oh, I want to see how they take out this vehicle here. Boom! Oh, okay, I thought it was going to blow up. My bad. I thought I was going to take it out right. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Now you're trying to help me out here, Scarpia. I saw you placing that turret. I saw it. Thank you. All right, but oh yeah, look at that. The tear gas came in just in time, and we are almost at that base. And then Scarpia is hitting this lightning bolt, which when you hit the lightning bolt, it causes the troops to move faster, and their attack, I think, is stronger. Whereas if you hit the shield on the left, they'll take more of a defensive position, and their range will get better, allowing them to just sort of back away and escape whatever onslaught is coming. And when you use either of the 2, they both drain. So you have to sort of manage like how you use them. So whether to push forward or to sort of have some restraint. And great job, well played again.
Thank you.
Taking out that base, which then leads us to our final territory here. So we're coming up to the end of Warpips, which is
Oh boy.
Now, we got an example of a hero. We're going to get a chance to see a hero. Tanya, right there. Powerful anti-infantry elite fighter. So we get to see what kind of craziness Tanya may do unless Scarpia is like, nope, not going to let you do it. And we'll just take them out.
I may have to use the smoke screens here, but she's tough.
Okay. With the arms dealer and the upgrades, you have 2 types of currencies. You have what's known as like war bucks, or I think it's war bucks, and then you have some kind of coupons, combat coupons. Thank you for highlighting over that really quickly. And that's what you can spend in whether you're in the arms dealer screen or you spend the war, I believe the combat coupon, no, war bucks in the upgrades. Yeah, we got our Warpips, we got our tacticians, we got our shield guys, we got our heavy gunners, we got our drones, we got the syringe in the heart is like extra health, like that you can sort of, almost like an adrenaline shot that you can give to your characters. Missile and the anti-infantry turret there.
Oh, this might be tough.
Last territory. Last territory. I believe in you. Let's do it. Oh, we got those horrible mines. So yeah, like I said earlier, those mines there are pips will just walk into them. They can't help but just walk into them. They can't sidestep. So Scarpia placing some sentries down to tackle the sniper towers before we send out any troops. Very smart, very, very good idea. As they send in, ooh, nice. That was a nice shot. Yeah, they send in their Warpips on their side to try to take out the turrets. Yeah, leveraging the rockets that we have to help take out. That was a great shot to take out those mines. We might be able to clear those mines. You may see a few stragglers that are like, "What is this blinking on the ground?" It's just like, why would you now? Why would you do that? Yeah, that's it. Why would you go even dare walk over to that? And so, hopefully our characters are a little bit smarter and don't do that. But we'll see once we eventually summon our infantry. But right now, we're bracing for basically the red wave that we have happening here. You see them summoning their vehicles to hopefully from their side to bring in some troops a little closer in the middle. Yep, you see a guy or two. Just spawn from the vehicle's going back. I'm going to pick up some more. I'll be back. Wait a minute. How can they walk over? I just realized they walking over their own mines and driving over it with no consequence. That's very unfair. Rude game, rude. And we lost one of our turrets. And again, they're showing off driving over their own mines. That's not right. But all right, we got our group coming out as and we're doing it just as they got their huge enemy wave approaching. But if we do it right, it won't even matter. They'll get wiped out. Good use of the rockets. Not liking that tower that's at the top there, trying to take out the shield guys. But maybe they'll take it down before it has a chance to do any. Oh wait! Boom! Nice use of the drones. See, this is why I'm a newbie, and Scarpia is like, wait, just watch. Let me show you how it's done. But yeah, we're about to. I think we're about to end this. They can't summon their troops fast enough. Oh, we lost the shielder. It's okay. Oh, we broke the coffee mug. That's it. I think Scarpia just gave us the signal, and so now we're about to blow up this base. And I think this will complete the run. Time will end. When does time end, Scarpia? We'll say time ends when it goes to what screen?
When it goes to it brings up the new island.
Okay. Operation success. GG's.
Thank
you. Yeah, once we get out of here, and island captured.
And that's it.
Time.
Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. That was a really fast-paced run under time, I think. Good job, Scarpia.
Thank you,
cypherin. Y'all I really loved your commentary. I really loved the gameplay. Do you all have any things y'all want to say before we outro out of the speed run?
I just wanted to say thank you, cypherin, for your commentary, and Ash, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. PT, Pleasantly Twisted, thank you so much for bringing me in on this event. I am honored to be here among such talent, and I'm grateful. Thank you very much.
cypherin, do you have anything?
Thank you for putting on. I would say thank you for putting on a good show and making me buy this game, and I'm probably going to waste more hours. Oh, sorry, it's not a waste. It's not. I'm using the wrong word. I'm going to sink more time into Warpips, and I hope others out there liked it too.
Yes, I loved it. Now I'm considering buying it. I mean, I am a big sucker for pixel art and that kind of thing. So I just love this. That was a really great showcase of the game. Thank you so much. And everybody, I hope you all have been enjoying Unapologetically Black and Fast, a 4-day celebration of Black joy and speedrunning. Unapologetically Black and Fast 2024. We are going for 4 days this year. I'm really, really happy and excited about that. Also, just to remind y'all, Games Done Quick is looking for a new mainline event volunteer coordinator. Feel free to review the duties and apply at gamesdonequick.com/jobs. If you're interested, we are going to take a very short break and set up for the next run. So stick around for some more Black speedrunning excellence. We'll see you in a few moments.